Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy news video. We have finally got some Route 9 news. And not only Route 9 news, we also got Llama Train Studios news, and we also got future news on how the future of Loomian Legacy will, what the future of LL will bring. So, Serxa in the Loomian Legacy Discord server and game announcements at 12 p.m. said, "In our last announcement about Route 9, we stated that our next post would be the official release date for the update. While we're not quite ready to put a date on the calendar yet, we don't want our silence to be mistaken for lack of progress." Which, they haven't responded to us, so it makes sense for them to at least talk about it. Still no Route 9 release date, unfortunately. It sucks. I wish there was a release date, but update's gonna update. It's probably not gonna come out till November or something. But that's not the reason why I'm making this video. But this is actually, the next part is actually what I want to talk about. So right now, our team is fully focusing on implementing story content and side quests. Which, by the way, the side quest part is really exciting. We need those. We need more content within the game that's not just story. That will definitely add more replayability to the game. We want to ensure that we will announce the official release date. It's a date we can hit with reasonable confidence. That said, our second programmer is working on a simple, limited-time Rainbow Dragonite event that is coming in June. Stay tuned for more details. Not only is this an event that's going to come out in June, but it also gives us the news of a second programmer. This is a huge deal because in the past, the only programmer that did all the coding was T. Bradham. So having a second person doing a lot of the coding is a huge deal. Now, to be fair, T. Bradham will probably still be the main coder, but it can be one of those situations where the second programmer works on the events and maybe other stuff like rank, while T. Bradham focuses on the story mode stuff. Not only would this lead us to get more updates, but it could also give us more replayable content really quickly. So this is a W. This is a massive W. Unfortunately, with massive W's does come massive L's. The Loomunity event and community activities that actively returns in June will instead return sometime after the release of Route 9. This is the second event that will be delayed before Route 9. Which sucks because we still have no idea when Route 9 is coming out. And as Llama Train Studios has proved in the past, you can't rely on Route 9 actually releasing a month after this post. Because no Easter, no ranked. I don't know when Route 9 is coming out, so literally Loomunity could happen in December of this year for all we know. So it's unfortunate that Loomunity is canceled. Because it's not really canceled, it's more like delayed, but it's kind of like canceled because, again, we don't have Route 9 news. We don't know when Route 9 is coming out. And the thing that sucks is that Loomunity could be a good opportunity for us to have replayable content while we wait for these big updates. And the fact that we're not having that is really brutal. This is the rest of the post. Thank you for your continued patience while we work on the Route 9 update. And it shows a post of some person frozen in some ice shard formation. So, it's a cool post. I'm glad there's a second programmer working on the game. I'm glad that there's going to be at least some limited time Rainbow Dragonite event that will make up for the lack of an Easter event, so that's cool. But the thing is, I know I'm sounding a little bit more negative than usual, but the thing is, it's one of those situations, when are we actually going to get more replayable content in this game? Loomunity being pushed back is really bad. We're going to be waiting in LL for even longer. We still have no Route 9 release date. And I just need to say this. We could literally have 2 ranked PvP seasons by now. Ranked PvP has not been in the game for over 6 months. We would have 2 seasons by now if they just simply continue ranked PvP. The fact that Llama Train Studios had a feature in their game and then removed it because they didn't want to push it out because Route 9 didn't want to release was absolute criminal of them. I'm not going to let that down. Until they re-release rank back within the game, I'm not going to let the fact that they removed rank. I'm not going to let that down. They need ranked back in the game, and we need to egg them on to add them back. I'm not sure if they will do it or not because, again, they're focused on Route 9. But the thing is that maybe now with the second programmer, maybe the second programmer can focus on adding rank back in the game while T. Bradham focuses on the story updates. Like, the thing is, it's cool. Like, I'm glad that they finally talked up. Like, they need to do this more. They need to talk about this kind of stuff more. And I do hope T. Bradham does go back on Discord to answer people's questions. But, like, the thing is, we've been waiting for so long for Route 9, and the thing is, it's gotten down to the point where it's not even about being patient for an update coming out anymore. It's, if we're even still young enough and still have time to even play the game. Because, like I said, I have a job now. I don't know if I'm going to have all the time to play Loomian Legacy anymore, which sucks because I enjoy playing Loomian Legacy. But the updates have taken so long that I'm going to be 30 by the time this game gets completed, probably. So, yeah. Just unfortunate what has happened with LL. I do hope Route 9 comes out soon. Hopefully with the addition of a second programmer, updates do come out faster and we do get more playable features. Because right now, Loomian Legacy is very dry. Loomian Legacy meta just sucks because no ranked season. And also, the lack of balance changes has also made it so the same Meta Man's cores are everywhere. Phage Nut, Brancata, Chartiki, Charonix, literally on every single team. If you don't use those mons, you just lose. So, yeah. Hopefully we do get ranked PvP back. I'm going to demand ranked PvP back every time I make an update talking about Loomunity Studios news. I'm not going to let the fact that they removed rank down. I'm going to keep egging Loomunity Studios and everyone else in the LO community on about this. Because it's something that should not have been removed from the game to begin with. So, I made the video. Sorry for it being a little bit more ranty than usual. I do hope the second programmer does help with the progress of the game, and I am happy that they do have a second programmer now, because this should definitely help with not only events, but should hopefully help with ranked PvP coming back into the game as well. So, that's it. That's all I'm going to say for the video. So, yeah, that's it. The Loomunity Studios finally has a second programmer, but we still don't have Route 9 release date yet. So, yeah. We'll see you in the next couple weeks on the next Route 9 news for Loomian Legacy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!